Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Wednesday! We are here for a bit of an early stream. I got a little bit of a bigger set to build, and for other reasons, it worked out for me to start early, so here we are. Howdy Bahamut, how's it going? So we've got Santa's Visit, the Winter Village collection from I think 2 years ago. This set is actually retiring this year, and it may already be out of stock on Lego.com. I'm not sure, but it's a really cute building, and really all of the Winter Village collection sets have been pretty nice. Very seasonal, and quite cute. So let's go ahead and get started right away. Deleted your old CK2 playthrough and started a new one, huh? I actually have kept most, like, except for ones that no longer function because of the patching, which I could still like go back to. I've kept pretty much all of my CK2 saves, at least all my Let's Play ones, and a few of the personal off-screen games. All right, well, there's bag number 1 right off the bat. There's 7. There's 4. There's a 9. There's 2. I don't know. I should have actually looked to see how many we have. That does not indicate. All right, what about this one? All right. Yeah, that's one bag for the first instruction booklet. All right, 9 is the rest. Okay, so 9. Let's find an 8. There's 8. Actually, you know what? I'm going to reuse the box that I'm using for Rivendell because it's fine. We are going to be done this time. This session, so it doesn't matter if they sit on top of the Rivendell. There's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. There we go. All right, put the. There are a few stickers for this one. So, very cute, but I will not be putting them on, as per usual. And then the two LEGO universes touch and interact in ways that Ald cannot stop. It's Christmas in Rivendell! Santa shows up and he's like, "Oh, ho, 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 elves! Time for you to get back to work!" And Elrond is like, "Excuse me, what? We are busy trying to take the ring to Mordor." "Oh, ho, ho, ho! Well, I'll bring a volcano to you for Christmas." And then he actually gets a hold of the ring himself and becomes Krampus, the evil Santa. "Ho, ho, ho! Time to kill all the children." I may have some kind of dark ideas at times. I don't know. Oh Lord, what have you done? I know. It's all your fault. See, that's you brought this upon us. You brought this upon us. You unleashed Dark Santa, Krampus. All right. So first of all, we got the dad. Where's his head? Oh, there's his head. Let's give him some cheer. There we go. You can have a letter to send. Oh, yeah, also. That is a scarf that he needs on. There we go. That's one origin story. Yeah, you didn't know that Krampus first appeared because he got the One Ring? Yeah, true facts. True facts. You only get the real Santa facts here on in AuldDragon's Lair. Nothing, no printing on the back, but a cute sweater torso print. X to doubt. No, it's real. It's real. All right, start off with some brown picket fences. And get a couple curved plates. So I'm actually a little sore today. I did a lot of Lego sorting yesterday. And let me tell you, that is not the best for your posture. Let me tell you. Oh, my back. My back. There we go. Get the fence posts. So how is everyone doing today? Excited for December coming up? And indeed, some special streams from yours truly. Get some snow drifts here. What isn't good for posture sorting Magic the Gathering cards? Oh, no, I imagine not. I imagine not. It's probably kind of similar, although not similar in many ways. Special Santa or Krampus streams? I think you'll just have to find out. All right, where are the 2x2? There's 2x2 cylinder tile. Supposed to bend with your knees, not your back. Well, it's kind of hard to bend with your knees when you're bending over constantly. I wasn't talking about lifting things. Alright, some brown 1x6 plates. There we go. Ordered a Magic the Gathering bundle. It should be there within 2 weeks. Ald fears the squat. I most definitely cannot squat for hours. I most definitely cannot squat for hours. Alright, it's called leaning forward to toss things into containers. Constantly. There we go. Alright, 1x4 tiles. There and there. 1x1 round top. Bricks on the ends. Obviously, the tops of the fences covered in snow. You know, I'm not sure if I have these in brown to make a like a brown fence out of that. It would most definitely not do my legs good. Alright, where is the brown 1x2 plate with clips? There it is. And another 1x1. There we go. And another 1x1 round top brick right there. It'd make them stronger, better, faster, also sorer. I mean, pretty sore as it is. Pretty sore as it is. I like the use of the pearlescent, transparent 1x1 cylinder brick in there for, like, kind of glass that's frosted up from the cold. That's pretty nice. There we go. All right, so we have the kind of the front gate of the house. It's pretty cute. And make a mailbox. There we go. One by one brick in there. One by one round top. There we go. Definitely a cute little mailbox, although I don't like the white bracket right there. I'm not sure that that works out. And a black candlestick. And a white 1x1 cylinder tile with a top peg. Yeah, I might try. If I were to make this for, like, a standard mailbox or a non-Christmas scene, definitely replace the white 1x1 curved top bricks with a red, and probably replace this with a red bracket too. There's one thing you miss, the pearlescent thing that you find on some VHS covers. I think that's more, I'm blanking on the term. It's not pearlescent. Because it's not luster, it's kind of a foil thingy. I don't know, I'm blanking on the term right now. Alright, so let's put that up there. And dark brown 1x1 cylinder bricks. There we go. And a 1x2 garage door groove bricks. Yeah, foil sticker. Yeah. That's the term I was looking for. You swear your spelling is good? Alright, so we have a light up brick here. Let's pull out the tab. It's kind of an amber color. Get a green 1x2 tile, and then 2 clear 1x2 tiles. Slip that down there. There we go. His smarts and not tired at all. Alright, let's build the tree. We've got a 4x4 plate with a cutout. Get some 2x2 angled slopes. It's interesting lighting. Yeah, it's a pretty neat piece overall. I have a few. So I have a few of them. I don't know what to do with them. They're not good for, like, actually lighting up a model kind of thing. For that, you'd want actual, like, LED lighting kits, which people do make. Lego actually thought about making their own, and I don't know why they didn't. Like, I really don't. It would have been really awesome. Get some little baubles on the tree. Alright, and 1x2 clear plates. 1x2 green slopes. Reminds you of a really bad flashlight you made with a battery, some wire, tape, and a small light bulb. Yeah, this light would not be great for a flashlight. It really would not. There we go. Let's go with yellow, orange, red, and a light blue, or medium blue, or whatever color it is. And we get more clear 1x2 plates. Alright, and we get more of the angled bricks, angle slopes. There we go. And whoops, get back here. There we go. And a clear 2x2 brick right there. All right, 1x3 slopes and more clear 1x2 bricks. Get yellow right there. Orange right there. Like, having seen what the lighting kits do, need a clear 2x2 brick. Clear 2x2 bricks are pretty nice, and for a really long time, they were kind of rare. Like, you'd get them in various old basic sets and stuff like that, but not a whole lot of actual sets. It was a pretty cool... it doesn't look as good these days, but back in the early 80s, using these for a street lamp was pretty nice. It's like either peak slopes or a tile or a plate on top, and just 1x1 cylinder bricks on top of 1x1 regular bricks. And you get, some of them also had the plate with a 1x1 cylinder brick on top. I always liked those. Of course, then they came out with fancy lamppost elements, and I was like, ooh, better. Wish you kept that flashlight. It was rather impressive. Alright, we got 1x1 clear bricks. There we go. And that goes right there. But yeah, I'd like to like redesign my Salamis Kai and my Argama to take advantage of some lighting kits or something like that. I think that would be really cool. Alright, more cutout slopes and 1x1 plates behind them. There we go. One by two plate, 1x2 plate, and another clear 2x2 brick. Fancy Lego and their fancy newfangled tech. Well, it's actually all third-party stuff. Like, that's what's kind of disappointing about it, is that I think it would be really awesome for Lego to have, like, actual LED bricks and stuff like that that aren't super duper expensive, and kind of reasonably priced stuff. And oops, I don't want a green one. Did that already. I mean, to be fair, I can almost guarantee that the Lego stuff would be more expensive than the third-party stuff, but they would probably end up having like specially designed bricks. They'd fit the lights into... Oops, I actually don't want yellow. Like, not these, but these 1x2 bricks with the grooves that are used for garage door elements. They're actually really good for running wires up the side of something. Not a rogue, I'm pretty sure they'd go down pretty hard. With a crunch on your toes. There we go. And 1x2 plates. There we go. Alright, clear 1x2 plates. I feel like I goofed something up here. I did. Did I? Yes, I did. It goes on the underside. I mean, on the top side, not the underside. That's what I screwed up. There we go. There we go. And then 1x2 slopes with angled curved slopes. There we go. There we go. And there we go. But yeah, having actual Lego elements designed for running lines, running cabling, would be really neat, I think. Alright, so red there, yellow there. 1x1 tile slope on top of each. I mean, I don't know how much I want to, like, wire up existing built models like my Rivendell or something like that. But, I don't know, it could also be kind of neat. Alright, now we have clear headlight bricks. And we're getting these... Kind of surprised that they're pointed up rather than pointed down. But that is what it says. Need to get into some Minecraft to do some testing. Oh, did a new patch come out? I haven't looked at Minecraft in a little while. There we go. Get that slotted in there. And then get the 2x2 by 2 green cone, a yellow gem on top, and that slides right down over the tree. Hold on. There we go. All right. The Christmas tree lights up when you press down on it. So let's take a look. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I like that. It'd be neat to try this without the lights on, see what that would look like. Very fancy, yeah. Oh, the one that introduced archaeology. I did see a little bit of that. Alright, we got a lavender present here with a yellow 1x1 cylinder plate for a bow. Get a flower on a red 2x2 cylinder brick, a corrugated cylinder brick. Dark gray 2x2. White 1x1, not a white, yellow 1x1. Red 1x1 peak slope. A green 1x1 cone. And a little roller skate for a toy car. So we got a little house with a tree and a car. And a lime green 1x1 brick with a white flower for a bow on top. There we go. And a rocket engine with fins. I love these pieces. These are great pieces. You always love testing new blocks for your 9-tower build to see if they'd work for that? Well, that's cool. White 1x1 cone. And a black harpoon in the top. There we go. For the very tippy top of the rocket. Pretty cool. I like this rocket. But then again, I just love the fin pieces. They're great. And then a trombone. A missile for little Timmy. No, it's a rocket, not a missile. Alright, tan 2x2 radar dish. A gold 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. 3L bar in gold. A gold pair of binoculars. Just do that. There we go. And then a pair of gold bar holders with clips. Making a, I don't know, trumpet or something. All right. That's about it. Lots of warnings about the batteries. Instructions on replacing the batteries. That's about it. All right. So there's a lot of spare parts in this. 1x1 cylinder plates in orange, yellow, red, and medium blue. 1x1 tile slopes in brown and green. 1x1 peak slope in red. Blue roller skate. 1x1 plates in clear and green. 1x1 cylinder tile in dark gray. 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud in black and gold. 1x1 flower plate in white. White 7-petal flower. Trans yellow gem. White 1x1 cylinder plate with top peg. Gold 3L bar. Black harpoon. And a black 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. Lots of extra pieces. Howdy, Seelan, how's it going? And howdy, Kinshir. How's it going with you as well? Okay, so here we have our tree for Santa. Lights up very nicely. And the gate outside. and presents to put around the tree. So let's go ahead and do just that. No little train, though. I'm kind of surprised. There we go. All right, so that was that was the first instruction booklet. Not exactly a lengthy build. Not too bad. Yesterday was not fun weather. Well, you should send it down to me. It's actually very, very cold last couple days, but no precipitation, so no snow. Velcro dog is staying with roommates after he spent a week and a half away. Alright, so let's see. We got large plates. It's like exclusively large plates almost. There we go. 2 of these. Four of those. 2 4x4s. 2 4x6s. A 6x6 cylinder plate. And then the tan stuff. 4x8s. 6x6s. There we go. Pick up your wife after work, thanks to an idiot that wrecked on the bridge over the rail yard. You couldn't get across. Ooh. Her boss had to bring her to meet you in a parking lot. There we go. Alright. Ho, ho, ho. It's Santa's big night, and the family living in this cozy little house is getting ready for his arrival. Cards have been collected from the mailbox, the table has been set, gifts have been wrapped, and cookies and milk have been put out for the holly jolly gentleman. All he needs to do is drop down the chimney and share a little bit of Christmas cheer. From the design team, this is the second LEGO set designer Chris McVeigh has created for the Winter Village collection. So he's well on his way to becoming the Yuletide specialist in the design team. The holiday season is always a magical time for my family. It's been fun to inject a few of my own traditions and experiences into the set, from the new holiday cookie to the hidden gifts. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the lady of the house. It's been so warm there that it feels like spring. Wow. That's probably not great for Alaska. Then you made what you feel is a wise decision. Skip the highway, went to a restaurant for dinner before heading home. Let the traffic thin out first. Yeah. I would agree with you. Very wise decision. Plus you get a nice meal out of it, you know? So here we have the lady of the house with her teacup and nice open shirt. It's not flannel, though. Should be flannel. It's cold out. Everyone should wear flannel. Alright. Starting out with the 2x6 with round corners. Started cooling back down. You wouldn't mind it staying relatively warm. You don't have to try to play dodge idiot while driving a rental car you're not used to. Oof. Alright, let's get that and that on there. They just wanted to play bumper cars with you, though, Sealin. Just a little bit of bumper cars. Oops. There we go. Alright, pair of gray corner plates, 2x2 corner plates. And another 2x6. Not everyone can flannel. I don't know. I feel like everyone can flannel if they really try. All flannel all the time when it's cold out. Mind you, I do get some weird looks from some of my friends at times, or I did at least. Not that this is. I've been to an anime convention in a while when I saw those people, but just casual wearing of flannel in 30-degree weather. It's fine. It wasn't cold. Comes from my Viking blood. Get all that locked on there. And set that aside. Grab one of these, a 6x6. Right there in the middle. 6x6 curved corner in white. Casual flannel wearing a fashion felony? I don't think so, sir. It's quite rude. I commit no fashionable fashion felonies. We got 4x4 plate there, and another 2x2, 6x6 curved corner plate. Not everyone appreciates flannel. Well, that's on them. Everyone should appreciate flannel. Red 2x8 right there. Get another 2x3. White 4x6. And another wedge plate. Wear a flannel every day at work this time of year, and mainly because it's natural fabric and therefore ESD safe. Yeah, I had to, I shocked my computer the other day and was like, well, actually, specifically it was like, that morning I was like, I think it's about time for me to get my humidifier out. It's getting very dry in my room. I'm worried about static. And then I shocked my computer at the end of the day before I got that out. And I was like, well, answer's that. I was right. So now it's running. Unfortunately, the downside of it is that it does end up creating a lot of dust, which is unfortunate. Given that your hands are commonly on the inside of discrete electronic assemblies, ESD is kind of an important concern. Well, a little bit. Just a little skosh. Tad. Smidge. I guess. If you want to be concerned about it. It was a rather shocking experience for the computer, yes. Yes, it was. Oh, no, I know. I know how high voltage it is. Ah, it's using a white one over there, and a beige one's here. Okay. I was like, I don't remember putting two of these on. So, I think it, like, what was it? It's okay for people for it to be that high voltage because it's like low amperage or something like that, if I remember correctly. And it's so quick. It's been a while since I read up on it. Alright, there we go. Now we get some more hinges. Get you on there. Get you on there. Very low current, and it's instant, not sustained. Yeah. Am I just misremembering amperage instead of current? I don't know a whole lot about electronics. Or electricity, I should say. Alright, flip it over, and get our 6x6 here. Current is measured in amps. Aha! So I was kind of right. Yay, remembering things outside of my area of expertise. Alright, so for this, well, I do want these two. Where's the dark brown 1x4 tile? There it is. Okay, get that on there. And get that on there. There we go. It's a nice floor plan here. One of the reasons you'll probably never build your own computer is that you live in a very dry climate and you're a static generating machine. You'd hate to fry your computer on accident. Yeah, it's a big problem. If you got if you did it while you had like a humidifier running, it would probably be okay. Like right now, my room is currently sitting at 50% humidity, and it was I think 37% when I shocked my computer. So it doesn't take too much. 72% humidity where you're at? Wow. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, so it's like getting hit with a squirt gun or something. Which has a high water pressure for a very short amount of time kind of thing. Rather than, you know, like a water cannon. Alright, go ahead and get that. Get in there one by one plate. Go. Another one by one. I have done this wrong. Alright, well, let's put this corner tile in there first. There we go. That's what I get for not counting the studs. Even mentally. Get down. Thank you. There we go. Alright. White 2x2 tile. beige 2x2 corner tile, and a white 1x1 tile right there. There we go. At least I'm not getting hit with the water when a dam does water relief valve opening. Alright, and a gray ingot, and I did forget to get a 1x2 tile right there. Gray 1x2 brick, or dark gray, and a corner brick. Alright. Beige 2x2 tiles. There we go. And white 2x2 tiles with center studs. That one goes right there. Get a 1x4 plate. And there's the other one. There we go. Alright, then on the other side, we have another brick, a corner brick. Let's get these pieces over here so that they're... everything is where I want it to be. 2x3 tiles. Sadly, there's a town you've been reading about in Alaska that's trying to get some help after a landslide happened. Part of that help is helping to make sure that a dam is sound and whatnot. Oof. Yeah, luckily it wasn't quite that low. I think it was around 37% when I had that discharge. It was very annoying. Very, very annoying. And not at all healthy for the computer. It's one of the reasons why I got this thing, is because I've been having a lot of static discharges over the years. Let's see. I missed a couple parts here in the middle. 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. There and there. And 1x1 plates. When is a static discharge good for a computer? Never. I love the tick. The tick was so good. Alright, and I get a 6L bar with stop through there. Gifts are hidden around the house in a nod to all those parents who had to go the extra mile to hide gifts from curious children. Oh, that's adorable. There we go. Oh, and the front carpet right there. Our dark green and sand green tiles. Very easy way to protect the computer. Connect a wire to a bare metal part of the case, and the other end to an earth ground. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the wiring in this part of the house is bad and is not grounded. Or at least not properly grounded. And I think it would require, like, ripping out all of the wiring and redoing it all. Not in this part of the house, no. I'd have to run a really long wire. I got a pair of brown 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles down here. All right, let's see. Corner brick there that I missed. All right, white 1x2 plate with bar and 4 bar holders with clips with candle flames in them. Go ahead and put this here just so that I can make sure that they're lined up there. Forgot to press enter earlier. I hate when that happens. It's so annoying. You come back in and you're like, oh, I never sent that. No wonder no one replied to me. I never sent that thing. I mean, I'm sure that the wiring in this place could use a redo, but it's not cheap at all. You blame Snuggly Cat who wants love? It's Blameless Kitty. Alright, so let's see if we can even out these a little bit. Also, help if I got them all turned the right way. Alright, that'll do. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Alright, and the 1x6 brick does go right back there. Okay, 1x4 double curved slope. And we got 3 of them with 1x2 plates. That one will go right there. And 2 over here. There we go. And 1x2 tile slopes for some little snow drifts. First thing you did when you bought this house was check and repair all the grounds. Previous owner was a hack of all trades and did wiring himself. Half the outlets he just cut the ground wire off. Oh my god. Yeah, I would like to have the wiring redone, but it's a lot of effort. There's a 1x1 over there that I missed. And 2x2 cylinder tiles. And 1x1 cylinder tiles. There we go. Alright. So bag number 3 coming up. So spare parts, we got beige and dark gray 1x1 plates, white 1x1 tile, dark gray and brown 1x1/4 cylinder tiles, gray half pin, a trans orange candle flame, and a white teacup. I'd like to get those teacups in other colors. Thankfully, his measurement skills were just as bad as electrical skills, and there was a good amount of extra wire at each outlet. Alright, bag number 3. Need more opaque candle flames? That'd be cool. You can make a frozen flame from Chrono Trigger. Get on out. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Toss those bags over there. Flip it back around. And go for the sink first. Alright. Let's see. Need a 1x2 rail plate in dark gray. Knock some pieces off onto the floor. Kind of surprised that hasn't happened more often. Where did you go? Is it just that one piece? Looks like it. Alright, good. Just this one piece. Alright. Felt like my wheel caught something, but nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. There we go. Get that on there. Get the 1x2 plate with arm. 1x2 tile with a center stud. The 2 outlets that didn't have enough extra wire were tied to junction boxes right next to the cold water pipe. That sounds good. Yeah, this part of the house has problems. There is another 1/4 cylinder tile. There it is. There we go. Alright. And get you right there for the kitchen sink. Really, though, who needs grounding? Well, most bad kids do. I made a funny 1x6 plate. Bunch of 1x2s. Another 1x6 along there. 1x4. And it's a 1x3. 1x4. 1x6. 1x3. And a... Is that a corner? Yes, that is a corner. Where is a corner? There you are. There we go. Finding string and post-electrical work in old houses is so much fun. String? Alright, dark blue. 1x2 to 2x2 hinge plates. Two types of people, those who like getting shocked by their appliances and those who make it to old age. Well, what if someone just likes to get shocked, you know? And they're going for that self-medicated electroshock therapy, you know? And a 1x1 plate. Would that be self-medicated, or would that just be self-administered? Alright, dark blue 1x8. Couple corner plates. 1x2 right there. One by twos there and there, and some more corners. And a 1x1 right over here. Self-administered. Well, that's just because you haven't met a blue dragon yet, Seelan. Just wait. Just wait. And you'll be in for a very shocking experience. Knob and tube. It's kind of what Lego is, you know? Knob and tube. Work on radios that could potentially shock a blue dragon? No, they're immune. They're immune. Wouldn't bother them. No 1x1 over there. One by 4 right there. Is there another 1x2 somewhere? Alright, now 1x4 brick. 1x4, 1x3 plate. 1x1 plate. Are they immune to all frequencies? Yes. Yes. And a gray 1x2 round end plate. There we go. And that goes right there. Everything is susceptible to a harmonic resonant frequency. I just have to figure out what the capacitance of the scales is. Nope, immune. Totally immune. Oh, whoops, actually, I forgot. There is another layer right there. And there. Alright. 1x3 brick there, and a 3 inverted 1x3x2 arches, half arches. There we go. Makes for a very big back part of this fireplace. Are they immune to a Mega Flare from a dragon deity? Well, is Mega Flare electrical? And 1x2 brick goes on there now. Sand green for the appliances. I like it. All right. 2x3 plate on the side studs. Well, if it's non-elemental, then they're not immune. Well, actually, electricity isn't technically elemental. It's quasi-elemental. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. Alright, that goes right in there. Electricity is thunder, lightning elemental. Well, not in D&D. Oops, not there. Shared wiki on the wiring type is it's freaking finding bare wires, the insulation having rotted away, and glass insulator posts inside a wall. Ooh. It was actually kind of funny. There was I went outside one day and I think I may have posted a picture of it on the Discord. This was a number of years ago, but glanced up at the tree outside of the house and the power lines running across it, and it was on fire. Just a little flame burning away at the line. It was very much a moment of, well, that doesn't seem right. And then all they did was cut back on the, like, trim the tree there. It's like, you're not going to, like, replace the wire? No, it's fine. Okay, I mean, you're the expert, but... Nothing like freaking me out there, you know? Alright, grill a tile and a trans dark gray 1x2 tile. Get that. Oops, I need a 2x2 on top. There we go. There we go. Get the little stove there. Part 49307 is sometimes unofficially called the bread loaf by LEGO designers. Here, it's actually used to create a loaf of bread. This part, apparently. How to get a blue dragon turned to the center frequency of that Tinker Gnome heavy metal station. Hold on a second. I'm looking at the part number. See if the part number is in there. Jeez, I need a friggin' microscope. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this piece. Is it really bread or is it toast? Excuse me? Reminds me of a downed power line you and your dad drove past once that was causing a minor sparking fire while an electrician and that were standing there, probably waiting for more support to deal with the situation. Probably waiting for it to be turned off. If it's there sparking, they're not going to go near it until the power is turned off, I'm sure. You were real confused about the start time? Oh, I'm sorry. I made a joke about it, and I thought you understood. I apologize. They call stuff like Wonder Bread sliced bread toast? It's odd. Now that is a really cute stand mixer. The only thing that would make it better is a piece for a bowl to go inside there. It's okay. Is it though? Is it? I haven't done minifigs though. Bring your own bread. And we'll get a pan on the stove there. I really do like that stand mixer. That is adorable. Waiting for the utility to cut the line off at the nearest disconnect? Yeah. Bring your own bowl. Ah. Fair enough. All right. Let's turn it this way. And we get 3 of these brackets here. Oh, Title Rabbit. So you missed us building the front little gate with this cute pearlescent piece to make like kind of a frosted lantern. Very adorable little mailbox there. And even better, a light-up Christmas tree. Isn't that neat? It's very, very cool. There we go. I suppose I should probably put the pieces on here before I put these on, actually. Alright, so Wolverine claws, that's what these are. They're Wolverine claws. Used for some greenery. Gonna lurk for a bit? Alrighty. I'll probably do minifigs at the normal time. So around 9 p.m. Unless I really zip through this. Which is possible. There we go. And then we get green 1x1 cylinder plates. And a pair of cherries. Probably for holly berries. I hate holly berries. They're not even that tasty. There we go. Nice little kind of Christmas greenery. And all this draconic arbitrary nature pops in and does minifigs immediately. No. I stick to what I say. Alright, let's see. Start with one of these. And one of these. Getting lots of cherries out of this, though. Have we set up a Christmas tree yet? No, no. Alright, let's see. Let's shift that a little bit. There we go. I'm not even sure if they're on sale around here. Cherries are tasty. What is my favorite cherry type? Just to clarify for all folks, holly berries are poisonous. This is true. This is true. That was the joke. I hope everyone realized that. Yeah, they are quite poisonous. You do not want to ingest them. I have no particular favorite for cherries. I don't eat them very often, and so I don't know the different types by taste. There we go. Let's go and put that up there so it's a little bit out of the way. I have a little bit more space. Alright, next up. Alright, dark blue windowsills. Maraschino is best. I do remember that as a kid, I would like sneak into the like the containers of maraschino cherries and eat them, much to my parents' chagrin. But I definitely don't remember their flavor. If you had to pick a favorite cherry, it would be coffee. Not sure that works, sir. It's basically just candied cherries. Yeah. I do not go out of my way to eat any particular fruit type, really. I avoid certain fruits, but in general, if you put standard fruit types in front of me, I'll give them a shot. I'll eat them. But I don't go out of my way for them. Coffee bean is a type of cherry. Yeah. Although I would say it's more in the family. All right. Let's see. Green 1x1 cylinder plate with open stud. Gray 1x1 cylinder plate with closed stud. Dark blue and white 1x1 plates. Dark blue 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Red cherry. Green Wolverine claw. Oh, and gray 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in gray. And a gray egg beater or whisk as the extra parts. You had some nice cranberry, walnut, pineapple relish this Thanksgiving. Well, that is 3 things that I don't like. Cranberries are a fruit that I am not a fan of. Is it the cranberry taste? Yeah, I do not like the taste of cranberries. And I don't like walnuts. I don't like nuts. And I don't like pineapple very much. Get that up there. Get the windows up there. Door over there. There we go. Alright, I'll flip it back around. Put the glass over there. Alright, I need some side stud elements. There we go. I have been not at all secret about no pineapple on the pizza. Do not want. Now you know more ways to protect your hams? Well, I mean, if you're trying to hide ham from me, or keep ham away from me, I make sacrifices. I make sacrifices. If you had the last ham, and you're like, haha, I have put it all on pizza with pineapple, I'll be like, okay. I'll eat it. And there we go. Another one there. 1x4 brick back there. Alright, let's see. 3 1x4 bricks. All hams go extinct in the far-off future of 1999 when Lavos shows up? No, not exactly. Not exactly. Let's see. 1x2 there. 1x2 there. 1x3 there and there. Now I need some 1x1s. There. And right there. You pickled it in cranberry juice brine too and baked it in mustard? I mean, you know, if you just want to commit suicide, that's okay as well. Like that's something that you can do. I'm not going to stop you. You just want to be like, I don't want to live anymore. You know, it's your choice, man. It's your choice. Here we go. I need 3 more. All right. 1 there. 1 there. And oh, right, I did that one already. Never mind. 1x3, 1x3, 2 more 1x1s. Right there. And right there. Alright, next up, another layer. More 1x4 bricks. 1x2. 1x2 and 1x2. And then 1x2 and 1x2. 2 more 1x1s. Right there. And right there. White 1x6 plate up there. Alright, next up, we get our windows in. Dark brown window frames. There we go. And 2 on this side above the kitchen sink. There we go. Alright, Seelan, have a good night. Sleep well. Alright, and a dark blue 1x2 tiles with center studs. Right there. And over here. Set in the middle, of course. There's a third one. There we go. And then above the kitchen window, we get 1x2 rail plates. Okay, 1x6 brick. 2 1x2 bricks over in the fireplace. Alright, white 1x1 cylinder bricks for the post in the kitchen. There we go. And a tan 2x2 cylinder, 2x2 tile with center stud. Okay, above the kitchen windows, 1x2 slopes with cutouts, and 1x4 plate. 2 2x6s, one right here, and one right here. 1x4 plate, 1x4 plate. Pair of gray 1x1 cylinder plates. Corners there. And another 1x2 slope with cutout. And then 1x6, 1x6, and 1x2. There we go. Alright. Next up, 1x4 brick, 2 corner bricks, 1x2 beige brick with side studs, and 2 more dark gray. 1x2 bricks. Continuing to build up the chimney. Alright. Now for the front door. Get the door handle using 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles. Then, on the door, get a 1x2 plate with round ends. And 1x2 tiles with top pegs. There we go. Doesn't really stay up, so I guess it's supposed to hang down. Couple of leaves here. And some red 1x1 cylinder plates. It's not quite a wreath, but it does kind of the same thing. Go ahead and fit that in there. All right, and you turn that. There we go. Get that door closed all the way. And slide that in there. Alright, double pair of 2x6 plates. 2x6 plate there. 1x2 there and there. Get that plate up above the kitchen, 1x6s. And 2x6 with a pair of white round top bricks. That right there. Alright. Dark blue 1x2 plate there. 1x4 plate. 1x4 plate, 1x4 plate. There, and another one on the inside here. And we get a potted plant inside. There we go. There we go. Howdy, Karasar, how's it going? Just dropped by to see what I'm up to. We are working on the Santa's Visit house, which is a really nice build. Been looking forward to building this one. So we have a spare red 7-petal flower and a brown 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Alright, bag number 5. He's totally not a rogue AI, definitely not. There we go. Alright, bag number 5, and we are doing more work over here. 1x4 plate, 2 1x1s, and a round end 1x2. There we go. That gets right there, and 1x2. Then some light blue plates. 1x2 there, and a 1x4 there. Alright, 2 more 1x2s. Couple 1x1 plates. Another 1x2 plate right there. And more 1x2 slopes with cutouts. Alright. 1x4 brick with a 1x2 slope with cutout there. And a pair of side stud bricks above that. Okay, 1x4 brick. 1x3. There's another 1x3. There it is. 1x3 right there. And we get a 1x6 plate right there. 1x2 brick. Alright. Four 2x2 corner bricks. And 2 1x2 bricks. And then another slope with cutout. There was a police station built on a big square. Yeah, so, I mean, part of that was because most sets were on base plates rather than plates. And these days, most sets are coming on plates. Gives them a little bit more flexibility on layout. I believe the base plates are all outsourced as well, so that removes some constraints. You do still have some things that are on base plates, like all the modular city sets, and anything else that is on that format. You could still build something like this on a base plate. You just have to have tiles and stuff on the underside. Alright, 2 1x2s. And another corner. And a 1x2 plate. Alright, that gets a 1x2x2 panel there. And a 2 1x2 or 1x1 plates inside the cutout here. There we go. More side stud elements. And a 1x2 brick right there. And if you're doing any like big scale Lego building, it is still a really good idea to use base plates to lay it out and stuff like that. Although they don't have base plate streets anymore. It's different different elements that they're using now. Alright, let's see. So 2x3 tile. 2x6. 2x6. 1x2 tile there. 2x2 macaroni tile. Another 2x2 macaroni tile here. Remember using a large gray Lego plates to try and build a large hollow pyramid? Quickly makes you realize how many bricks you need for roofing, doesn't it? There is a reason why most Lego buildings that they sell, like this, use plates for the roof. Alright, dark gray 1x6. 2x2 with side studs. White 1x4. 2x4 in beige. More side studs and a 1x6. You bet Ald has a plate carrier. For as much as they're square, there really are not a whole lot of great ways of storing base plates. Everything is either too large or too small. And don't even get me started on the raised base plates. Those are kinda hell to store. Because they take so much space. Many, unless you have, like, there's a few different shapes that came in multiple sets, but there's also a fair number that were like one and done. That don't fit against each other or anything like that. Alright, 2x2 tile, a sticker for a clock would go on there. And that fits. Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, that'll fit right in there. Yep. Sticker of a family portrait would go on there. And let's get some Yuletide candles on the mantle. You're making a weird joke. Plate carriers is in vests designed to carry bullet-resistant plates. Ah. Yeah, sorry, I don't typically think about military-type stuff, especially when I'm talking Lego. Unless it's, you know, medieval or ancient. There we go. Get that one on there. And where's the other candle? There it is. There we go. Alright. Then we make some stockings with a 2x2 cylinder, 2x2, I'm sorry, 1x2 round end plates. Red 1x2 tile. Go. Green on the top. Green on the toe. Howdy, Duke Darkwood. How's it going? Alright. Hang that one there. Now we get lime green. Don't need the red 1x2. And we get white for the tip. Just finished Rivendell like 20 minutes ago. Nice. I'm looking forward to finishing it on Friday night. Where's the mold mark? There's the mold mark. There we go. And finally, the last one. You don't want to use your channel points because you want to feed the dragon at some point? Yeah, that's great. What are we building here? This is Santa's Visit, the retiring Winter Village set from like 2 years ago. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn that. So we got the stockings hung above the fireplace. Alright, now for a nice chair. You had an idea on what to spend 30k hams on for the retro game, then you realize it probably wouldn't be a great idea for a retro stream? I mean, if you ever want to check with me, you can always ask. That's fine. Doesn't have to be a surprise. I get the appeal of that, but... Were they hung above the fireplace with care? Yes. Yes. Very, much care. So above fireplace. Wow. No question. Dragon Quest monster game for Game Boy? Yeah, it's technically an RPG. That said, it's basically Pokemon, but with Dragon Quest monsters, right? It might be okay. I mean, the question is how complex are the maps and how much hidden stuff is there? Alright, and that goes right here, hiding that present back there, but not very well. Really not very well. Howdy, Abcody, how's it going? Alright, make a little table here, get some cookies on it for Santa Claus. And the cup. That goes right there. There we go. You don't know, you only briefly played it? Alright, so spare parts. We've got gray and dark gray 1x1 plates, 1x1 tiles in red and green, an extra beige 1x1 cylinder tile with sprinkled cookie frosting pattern, and 1x1 tiles with round ends in red, green, and white. Alright, next up, bag number 6. The holiday cookie is based on an actual cookie the LEGO designer's mother makes every year, which she calls Melting Moments. Aw, that's adorable. Well, Bahamut, let me put it this way. If you want to do some research on it, like, try to get a feel for how much strategy it's wise to take in the game, or whether it's just like wander around, beat up the monsters, and get handheld through the game with a few secrets and stuff like that, that's fine. What about Monster Rancher Advance 2? It all boils down to how much I feel like I'd need to check facts and stuff. So like that's essentially it. If it's a game where I would want to be constantly consulting facts for optimal strategies for the bosses and stuff like that, because they're difficult, they're challenging, there's lots of secrets and stuff like that, then that's a game that I would want to do as a Let's Play. If it's pretty straightforward, like Legend of Ghost Lion, that's okay for a Retro Redemption. And howdy, Lord Smappy, how's it going? There we go, got the little child with her cookie. Delicious cookie. Man, I want cookies now. You would think I'd raise just one monster and quit after that, and you're doing good. I mean, I like RPGs, and I like to play them and finish them, so I don't know. I mean, Dragon Quest monsters can be straightforward. The only real thing you'd need to check is if you're going for specific monsters for monster breeding. Yeah, and I mean, if the game is like super duper easy without needing to do that, then I wouldn't bother. Unless I just wanted to do something for fun. Like get my favorite monster or something like that. There we go. Get that on there. Warm peanut butter or sugar cookies. Alright, 2 dark blue 1x3s. 1x6 plate. Couple of slopes with cutouts, 1x1 bricks. Can't speak for a streamer's perspective, but sometimes you just want a simple, straightforward RPG to take a break from the meatier ones. Sure, yeah, like Mystic Quest, if I hadn't already done that, that would be a good stream one. But I did do that not that long ago. If I had done it like 5 years ago, then I would have, you know, when it was redeemed, I probably would have been like, well, you know what, I'll do it because it's been so long since I did it, kind of thing. And in the very unlikely event that we get a pixel remaster of it, yeah, I'll do it again on stream, for sure. Because I actually like that game. I like it better than 7. But it's also a game where you don't really need a whole lot of strategy and stuff like that, so... But without knowing an RPG in advance. So, like, that's what I say, is like a simple, straightforward RPG without secrets and stuff like that. You know, with that doesn't have a whole lot of secrets. The strategy is basically just use the attack option constantly at the enemies. Yeah, that's an RPG that I'll do on stream. I just don't know what those are in advance. I'd find it funny if they did a Mystic Quest remake. Oh, yeah. No, I do not think that'll happen. You've always considered Earthbound to be a casual RPG? I suppose. I mean, I haven't played it before, and I've only looked at it. But the maps looked pretty complex. And I've definitely seen people struggle with the fights and everything, so I don't know. Is Mystic Quest the same as the FF1 remaster, which was packaged with FF2? It's been a while. No, Mystic Quest is just the U.S. Well, it was created for the U.S. audience by the team that did Saga 3. And you can tell there's a lot of similarities. Not that I knew them in advance until I played Saga 2 and Saga 3, and I was like, well, there's some similarities here. Let me go take a look. I won't know what that part is, Lel Bunny, until I get there. Rocks out to the Mystic Quest battle music. I know, it's so good, isn't it? You know of a simple, straightforward RPG that would not qualify as fun on or off stream? Well, do tell. You've not seen anyone else do this particular thing. Would it be spoilers to tell me what it is right now? I don't plan on playing Earthbound anytime soon. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not coming soon kind of thing. I just have no... A Calibeth? Oh, yeah, that's also not one of the systems that I have as... available for the retro streams. Yeah, the fact that Earthbound is unconventional is another reason why it feels more like I would want to use a FAQ for it kind of thing, if that makes sense. Need a dark blue 1x1. Right there. Go. Yeah, I mean, if it wouldn't be spoilers to tell me about it, then you can go ahead and tell me, and I won't necessarily remember it, but it might help me, like, I might realize when it's coming up or something like that. There's a part where you return to a place you've been, and there's enemies who do a boatload of damage to you in one round. No, what I mean, Duke Darkwood, is that, was that... No, that's fine. If it's a generic enemy, I don't care. There's the second one. So... The systems that I have for retro are listed in the redemption thing. It is NES, SNES, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance. DOS games all require additional setup, like game-specific setup, to do. So that is why DOS games are not on there. Whereas when you have an NES emulator and you have the ROM, you just double-click, you just file open, select the ROM, boom, you're playing. Basically, if you give an item called Lucky Rabbit's Foot to a certain character, they'll go first in the turn order. And they'll take the enemies out. Alright, flip it over. Got the that part there. 1 by 1 plate. 1 by 4 plate. And a couple of red 1 by 1 cylinder plates. Those yellow pieces you can't fathom, they're actually bright orange. We'll see where those are going eventually. And a beige 1 by 5 plate with axle hole. A character can cast a physical shield on the whole team. Then you just sit back and let the shield reflect the enemy's damage back onto them. Ah, that does sound cool. All right. I will keep that in mind. And like when I'm like Earthbound is on the list of games that I want to play because I've heard so much about it and so many people really like it. I just haven't gotten it fit into the schedule yet, or felt the urge kind of thing. All right, there we go. Can we get... There we go. All right. Get that slope on there. Not a whole lot of wiggle room there. That's good. When does a bright orange slope stop being bright orange and becomes yellow? When it is the color of a minifig face. And note, color balance on this camera is not the best. It's a little bit more obvious that it's a different shade in person. Kind of want to get it. These little sets have such neat elements in them. Yeah, they're really great. I want to get the other two that are currently available. Actually, this is probably better. This is a better, since they're actually bricks. They'll have the same reflection and everything like that. I have to do Earthbound 0 first because that's been North America released. Yeah, that's the other thing is I'd want to do the franchise. All right, next up. That. There it is, right there, under my nose. There's the 1x4. You found Earthbound 0 to be way too hard. Well, again, so that's like that gets to exactly why I'd want to use a FAQ. Like, I remember, there's a particular fight in Xenogears. Where's the 1x5? Oh, right there. I remember watching someone who was playing it blind, and they went into this fight, and it took them, I swear, like 20 minutes to get through the fight. It was like they were struggling hard with the fight. And there is a way that you can set up your characters. If you know it's coming in advance, you set up your characters, and boom, it's an easy-peasy fight. The enemy can do basically no damage to you. Like, they can do no damage to one character, and then like, I think less than half normal damage to the second character. And it's just ridiculous. And that's the kind of thing that I like to do in fights like that with a fight that it's like a specific strategy will just let you obliterate the enemy. So here's the side eaves. I really do like how they did this. Hides the gaps really well with this plate here. It does make for a thick roof, but you would get a pretty thick roof with slopes anyway, so. Think you know which boss I mean? It is the one where I think Dominia is piloting what amounts to a gear on top of a ship, and you're actually fighting on the top hull of the ship. And all she has is beam weapons. Like, those are the only weapons she attacks with. Thick because of the layer of snow on it. See? Yeah. Like, you can get, I think, 2 beam coats on one person, and 1 beam coat and some other just generic damage-reducing, ether damage-reducing equipment on the other person, and it just makes the fight a joke. Just an absolute joke. Just use eye fields, then. Similarly, if you set up, like, I did some grinding early on to get an ether-enhancing item for Ellie, and it made her air rods just absolutely monstrous in damage. It was just tearing the enemies apart. It was so good. And I remember people commenting on like the video and just being like, "Holy crap! How is Ellie doing so much damage with the air rods?" Also, I kind of feel like I need to mention this now. I just got a news alert on my phone. Henry Kissinger has died, so break out the celebratory booze. Ether doubler. Yep. So good with the Ellie is so good with the ether doubler on. It is just absolutely ridiculous. Goes to crack open a beer. Yeah. Woohoo! Henry Kissinger, former Secretary of State, architect of the Vietnam War, amongst many other things. Just generally a guy who feels that the best way to handle foreign policy is to bomb your other people to oblivion. Not a good person. Not a good person. And there we go. Get those clips on. There we go. So the thing to remember about the Nobel Peace Prize is that it's aspirational. Like, every other Nobel Prize is awarded for stuff that you did a while ago that has turned out to be really good. The Peace Prize is generally awarded to people who are at least then seen by the committee as potential hopeful bringer of greater peace and stuff like that. I cannot speak to that one specifically, and yeah, there have been multiple Nobel Peace Prizes that, especially on reflection, are kind of like, why did you do this? Why was this person chosen? Again, I wasn't alive then. I don't know exactly what it was for. Probably obvious at the time that it was not a wise thing to do. But the Peace Prize is aspirational. That's the important thing. You think 2 people on the prize selection group resigned because of it? Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. Alright, so the stickers here. Let's go ahead and show them off. We got a little rocket, which the little kid is actually going to get from Santa, so that's pretty cool. And a Dear Santa letter, which you would think would have been sent off earlier than Santa coming to visit. I was speaking of LEGO colors earlier. What does LEGO call the shade of green that you call plant green? It's not the light green, but it's lighter than the regular green color. Duller than either. This shade? Is that the shade that you're talking about? That's sand green, but I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. Or are you talking about this green down here? See if I have a better example of that. Because that's kind of hard to see. Down there? Yeah. I think they call that olive green. I think that is olive green. That's what I call it, and I think that's what LEGO calls it as well. Although LEGO has some odd names. There are a couple good websites, like New Elementary. If you Google like New Elementary LEGO, or I think Brickhound is, or Rebrickable, one of those. No, I think it's Brickhound. Has good like it'll list out the Bricklink and official LEGO colors. Rolling Stone's headline regarding Kissinger is hilarious. Oh man, I want to see what The Onion says. What does Rolling Stone say? Henry Kissinger, war criminal beloved by America's ruling class, finally dies. Yep, no, that's accurate. It's accurate. There we go. It's a nice table runner here. My mother would love this design. Get a couple plants in the middle. I don't know if Onion could even come up with a better one there. Go ahead and get our candle flames on there. Yeah, pretty much. I have a foster sister who's Laotian, so that is one of the reasons why I'm aware of him and his views, shall we say. There we go. Alright, next up. Let's go ahead and get the I don't see why Carcer, because the overwhelming majority of stuff related to him is... Oh, wait, that goes the other way. Whoops. Oh. Let's just say that you could take pretty much everything said about Soros and swap in Rothschild, and it would be obvious what the people are saying. Flip that around. There we go. Get the tile on there. There we go. And then cross the bottom. There we go. Alright, make some fancy chairs. Although, I don't know, they feel too short. Which, I mean, they'll match the table here, but they feel too short. There we go. Fold up the backs. There we go. Nice little table set. I mean, the chairs match at least, which is nice. Alright, spare parts. We've got a black 1x1 cylinder tile, a white 1x1 quarter cylinder tile, and a gold 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. Alright. There we go. Alright, next up, bag number 7. Looks like I will be turning this puppy around. That is not accurate at all, and in large part because both of those individuals have radically different viewpoints. But I think that it is something that I'm going to put a kibosh on right now. They are not, and again, that's it. No, let's talk about Lego now, all right? There we go. And there we go. Get this other bag open. Get these roofs made. More 3x3 tiles, which I think my local Lego store has dark blue 3x3 tile, so I might need to be stopping by and getting some. Alright. Let's see. Dark gray 1x4 plate. Couple 1x1s. Yeah, that was one reason why I chose this set to do today. Of course, Christmas is coming, so it seemed like a good choice. Let's see, 1x2 right there, 1x4, and 2 1x1s. There we go. What we need to do now is assemble all the Final Fantasy summons into Lego form. I actually made a lot of Final Fantasy monsters when I was a kid in Lego. I had like Tiamat, and I don't think I had Carrie. I had Kraken. I don't know if I had Lich either, but I had a bunch of other monsters too. I had like ogres and imps. I used the forestmen for the imps. I also made King's Quest 1 stuff, too. Watching my playthrough of Tales, you have to say you really do enjoy the characters so far. The combat seems a little bit of an odd mix, but the story seems pretty fun. Yeah, the AI is not the best for combat. But the characters are pretty fun. Plus, giving some of them some personality and stuff like that. Mary has the ultra 80s hair. It needs to be bi-colored though. That would really get it. She looks like she belongs in L game. I've been kind of disappointed at how, now admittedly I've gotten at least a week's worth of play on top of what you guys have seen, and I really do not remember much of the game at all, but there's a lot of events that will be coming up where she's just kind of there and not saying much. It's a little bit of a, I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more. Alright, 2x3 brick there. 2x2 right there. And a pair of 2x3s. Okay. And right there in the middle. Two by 4 tile there, and more 2x4 tiles with 2 center studs. Should be another one. There it is. The light was hitting it just right, so it wasn't obvious that it was brown. It's part of the roof. It is not uncommon to be unsure exactly what you're building until it is further along or done. All right, black 1x10. Nope, that goes. That is just being centered as opposed to off-centered. The reason you loved FF9 so much is that it was definitely the same level of FF4 and FF6 to an extent. FF9 and 10 type of world. I mean, it was specifically, like, made to play on nostalgia, so if you like the older Final Fantasies, there's a good chance that you would like 9. Although the stealing mechanics is not great. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that when I play that game. Oh boy. Lots of 1x1 round top bricks. Go. Yeah. Get on there. Thank you. And I'll also got to make sure that they're all straight. There we go. All right. Now, there's 4 of them starting on this end. Make sure they're straight. Alright, then what I assume is a vent for the non-existent bathroom. Now, 11 and 14 get a lot of praise from the people that I know who play it. Like, I don't have anything against them other than them being online and stuff like that, which is not my thing. But 11 and 14 are pretty highly regarded by basically everyone I know who has played them. I don't know a whole lot of people who are like, yeah, I put some time into it, but I absolutely hated it. There we go. Almost done. And there we go. Okay, and then we need our white dome. Right there. So yeah, I think that's supposed to be a vent for the bathroom. Alright, flip it around and get the 3L bar. 3L, the bar holder with bar. And get the overhead light. You just can't justify a monthly subscription to a game. If you could, you definitely would do FF14. There we go. Alright, and this is basically the peak going across that whole way. Very nice. Alright, and then we get some dark gray bricks, locking this in. There we go. There we go. Alright, next up. Start making the actual edge of the roof. Probably redo your subscription to FF11 because it has happier memories for you. Well, that's cool. Glad that it does. Alright, get that on there. 2 dark blue 3x3s. And a gray 1x4. You liked FF14, but you had to quit because you had to do a dungeon to progress, but every time you joined a group, they kicked you for not knowing what to do? Ew. That's crappy. Well, if you... I know that there are multiple people on my Discord who... play FF14, so if you ever do go back to it, see if anyone's willing to help you out there. We got good people on the server. I'm very happy about the community. And 1x1, right there. There we go. Alright, brown 1x7 beam to friction pins. Really love that dark blue? Yeah, dark blue is great. Oh, Mad Martin, if you haven't seen it, check out the recently announced Orient Express, because it's all dark blue. It's all dark blue. It is gorgeous. Yeah, for some reason the dragon lets you hang out there too. Because you are a good part of the community. Alright, let's see. So that is there. Oop. Is a dark blue 1x8. Dark blue plus the gold does look really good. Yeah. Alright, that goes right there. Alright, flip it over. Can you post a link in this chat? Sure, what for? I mean, if it's relevant. Sees pricing cost. Yeah, it is a little expensive. I may wait until it goes on sale. For an FF6 thing? Sure. Alright, so we get that right there. Fold that back up there. That's cool. It doesn't, like, lock the... I mean, maybe when we get the center section in, that'll happen, but right now it's just kind of resting there, but it's still pretty cool. There we go. All right. Next up for the other side. Doo-doo. Alright, 2x8 in dark blue. Okay, 8x8 angled plate. Flip it over, 3x3. Two 3x3s. And 1x6. Six by six there, and a wedge plate. Love the fact that the martini glasses in the dining car on the train are scaled. Yeah! It'd be a perfect size for you after this week of work. I think they're new pieces, too. Also, I believe that the lady kind of reporter type person in it is the same lady that was in the Adventures line, like canonically, which is really cool. Kind of like how the museum set, the modular museum, has the professor from the Adventurers line as the curator. Is there a 1x4? Yes. I forgot to get that on. There we go. Just kind of makes me wonder what they're going to do next to bring in Johnny Thunder, because we also built that the Haunted House amusement park ride, and that was a reference to that had references to two of the villains. So it makes me wonder if we're going to get some other references upcoming. All right, and that goes on. Oh, did I not do? Oh, yep. I bet that should have been there too. Man, I just missed those entirely. There we go. Alright, that is right there. Alright, flip it over. Little piece of hair on there. There we go. Get the edging on. There we go. And that will go onto the same position. Right there. And there we go. Alright. So before we go on to the next step, first of all, extra pieces, 1x1 cylinder plates in clear and red, brown 1x1 plate, black 3L bar, and a black friction pin. But you know what time it is. It's everyone's favorite time. First, me figuring out where to put the house while I do this. Oh, right, no, actually. I can put it back here. That works. It is minifig time. Okay, I had to move them temporarily because of the Rivendell. So we are starting with this one. Series 20. Okay. So let's see. You know, a Minotaur accountant would be really interesting. What happens when he sees red on the balance sheet? Would not be a pretty sight. Alright, what do we want to go for? How about this one? Alright, and let's start the prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Alright, so we have not gotten... we've gotten everything except for the first two. The Pinata Kid and the Breakdancing Lady. Those are the only two that we have not gotten. So go ahead and get your predictions in. We'll see if I can guess what is inside the minifig pack. Let me get my timer up as well. So all ready to do it. There we go. All right. So we got under a minute to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Mega Flare transcends space-time. Does that mean that Mega Flare can tear a hole in space and time? Is that how black holes are created? Are you just going around mega flaring stars and causing them to go supernova and collapse down into black holes? It's kind of mean to those stars. What did the stars ever do to you, Bahamut? Terrible. Can't believe you. Mega flaring stars like that. That is how those are made. Welcome back, Duke Darkwood. You have just a few seconds to get in for the prediction if you want. They did a solar flare that blinded you. Well, then how did you see to Mega Flare them, huh? Huh? And predictions are closed. Okay. Let's get the timer ready and go. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? Ooh, this could be... Alright. 15.51. I think we have an appropriate minifig for this one. I believe we have the space fan with the toy rocket. Let's see if that is correct. think I felt the 1x1 cylinder brick, and I do not see another 1x1 cylinder brick in here, and hopefully I was not feeling something else. Let's see if I'm correct. Yes! All right. There we go. So the little girl could get 2 rockets for Christmas. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. This one with real NASA branding. Go ahead and give her the goggles. And hope that they actually do something. I should probably choose the prediction. Let's go ahead and do so. Choose the outcome within 20 seconds. Alright, who is getting the hams? Lord Smappy, Kincher, and Icesavan getting the hams there. Very nice. Red Hyena and Mad Martin going for 20 to 50. Lil Bunny and Dracfile going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut going for no. There we go. So we got our space fan here. You want to focus, camera? There we go. I love the T-shirt that she has with that classic Lego space ship on there. The model of the rocket. There is the rocket that says NASA on it, and a space hat. There we go. Let's go ahead and get her. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. That'll show up better. There we go. All right. She is right there. Okay. So that is the first minifig down. And next up. All right. Back to Ninjago. All right. Let's see. What do we want to choose this time? How about this one? All right, let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Wonder if this little girl has learned about the calculation ladies of NASA yet? Little Bunny, she's a space fan. She clearly knows all about them, and she would be more than happy to regale you with all the information that she knows. Come on, Cornflakes guy! Sadly, I think we've gotten all of the Cornflakes guys. Which is why I'm right here, ready to give you more cornflakes. Wait, why did you put me off the screen? Well, because you're done now. No, there aren't any more of you. Yeah, but we could still get cornflakes. No, we can't get any more cornflakes, sir. Phooey. All right, so we have not gotten the lady there, that version of Lloyd, Garmadon, or whatever his name is. That lady, we have gotten him finally. We have not gotten that fish guy, and we have not gotten the rocker. Those are the ones that we have left. Go ahead and get your predictions in. Less than a minute to go. Yeah, I missed that set too, Duke Darkwood, and I am sad that I did. It was a good set. It was a good set. Need a Minotaur policeman to arrest and stomp Cornflakes guy? Wow. Wow. Hatred of Cornflakes is coming out strong. I'm sure the Minotaur would love Cornflakes because it's grain. All right, about 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. The space shuttle you used to have had the NASA logo on it. Which set was that? Now, you're not talking about one of the minifig scale ones from the 90s, right? Okay, predictions are closed. Alright, let's go ahead and reset the timer. And go. Alright, let's see. We got something over here. What is that piece? That's a fish. Alright, that narrows it down to 3 different figs. Although it can't be one of them, so it's got to be one of the other 2. Can I feel something else? Can I feel something else? I got one of the 2 fish guys. Alright. 37.2. I believe that we have... Not that one, I'm sorry. I believe that we have that fish guy that we've already gotten. Actually, it's more of a squid guy. I want that guy, but no, I did not feel the mace. I believe we have the other one. Large-scale launch site boosters had those red lattice support pillars, so they haven't made sense. From the 90s? I don't think that one had the NASA... Oh, no, you're right. That one did have the NASA logo. That was U.S. exclusive. That's right. That did have NASA logo on it, didn't it? I have that one. It's a great set. Didn't cut it enough. All right, let's see. Yes, it is that one. All right. So that is 37.20. Let's choose that prediction. So a 20 to 50, complete that prediction. And Red Hyena and Lord Smappy getting the hams this time. Very nice. Abcody, Iceoven, and Kinshir going for within 20 seconds. Lil Bunny and Dracophile going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut going for no. Fine, you can go on the floor. That's fine. It's not what I told you to do, bag. But you know, it's fine. You can ignore me. All right, so let's go ahead and put him together. The outfit this guy has is pretty neat, though. Good jumpsuit and belt. Nothing on the back, but that's okay. He's got an air tank. With a battery charge. That's clearly what that is. It's obviously battery charge. Not air. Not the amount of air that he still has. It's battery charge. Does not seem like it is down on his head well enough. It is very rubbery. That'll have to do. There we go. Give him the little launcher element. And a silverfish. I don't know why he's carrying a silverfish, considering that it doesn't actually... It isn't part of his weapon, unlike Firefish Guy or Macefish Guy. Man, I want Macefish Guy. Like, I like Squid Man, but still. Maybe it's Octopus Man. Yeah, it's more of an octopus guy, I guess. Interesting backpack piece, though. Alright, so we got a second one of him. Alright, Mad Martin, have a good rest of your night. I have no idea what that guy is called. No idea. You're a dumb kid, didn't keep it nice and together. Your oldest extant sets are just a couple years younger when the Castle theme was doing Dragon Masters and Wolfpack sets. I have like 36 of the Wolfpack Renegades, a little cart. I got a damaged box from Potomac Mills outlet store. It was great. It was so good. Oh, I have so many Wolfpack guys. Alright, now for our final minifig. You have to go as well, Lord Smappy. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming on out. Let's see. What should we pull? A Minotaur Square Dance Caller. That's interesting. All right. How about we go for... I've pulled from that side, from other sets. Let's go for this one right here. Right there in the middle. All right. Let's start our third prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Well, I go ahead and put the other boxes away. Minotaur Baker who bakes all the ham into pickles. I don't think you can bake ham into pickles. I don't think it works that way. Don't think it works that way. The only piece you still have from the shuttle set is one computer terminal. You can't if he believes hard enough. You lost that in your 2019 move. You thought you took it with you, but apparently didn't. So must not have found where you placed it before then. Oh, that's too bad, Duke Darkwood. It is a shame to lose that set. That's a really good one. I got the second shuttle they came out with that was on a transport truck. I actually got that in Norway. All right, about 50 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. So we have not gotten just the Dino Hunter, because we got Spooky Girl last time. So Dino Hunter is the last remaining minifig that we have not gotten. Can we get to Dino Hunter at this time? We'll see. Mega Flares everyone some tacos. It's not Tuesday. You can't have tacos on Tuesday. It's the law. All right, just a few seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Why not? Because it's not Tuesday. You can only have tacos on Taco Tuesday. I don't make the rules here. It's just the law. All right, and predictions are closed. You don't have tacos when you damn well please. So criminal. So criminal. Every day can be Taco Tuesday? No. Because it's not Tuesday. All right. Timer is reset. And go. All right, let's see. There's minifig legs. There's minifig head. That doesn't help me any. What do we have here? We got something that is not... All right. 17.11, we got an Amazon, a warrior lady, because I felt the shield. All right. Taco Tuesday is a very different sort of Tuesday, though. That's true. That's true. It's when you get to hug your friendly neighborhood octopus. You know, I mean... in the neighborhoods where Octodad lives, you know? All right. Got our Amazon lady. Let's choose that prediction. That was within 20 seconds. Just as a reminder. 17.11. And complete that prediction. All right. Let's see. Who got the hams? All right. Kinshir, Red Hyena. Very nice. Zilnar, Abcody, and Ice Oven going for 20 to 50. Lel Bunny going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut Zero and Carcer going for no. All right. All right, Bahamut. Have a good rest of your night being a criminal having tacos on a non-Tuesday. It can't be Athena because she doesn't have the Aegis shield. It's just Pegasus. Oh, that is a lovely shield. At least it would be if I could... There it goes. Focusing. That is a lovely, lovely, lovely shield. Alright, let's see. That is... right there. Nope, nope. Stay on. Stay on. No, they're coming off. I hate these. Like, I love these, but I also hate these. There we go. Alright. There we go. Only one face. That's okay. And lovely hair. It's not dual molded, though. There we go. Get her to hold the shield properly. Get her spear in hand. There we go. Alright. It's a great torso, too. We got detail on the back as well. She's gold lipstick. Kind of hard to tell. And I love the sandal printing as well. That's really, really adorable. Maybe it's Athena's shield before Perseus' adventures? I suppose. I suppose. I just wish that there was a Gorgon, like the actual Aegis. That would be great. I mean, I'd love both. They should totally do a Perseus eventually then. And have him have the shield. Have Aegis. Even if it's not proper. Okay, so that is minifigs for the night. Good stuff. I am always happy to get another Athena Amazon warrior lady. Perseus is a jerk. I still want a minifig of him, because that'd be more historical Roman figs. The nice thing is that it's very, like, what sets him apart from any other Greek warrior in Lego form is just, like, the head and hair. Swap those out and boom, new person entirely. Also, Athena should probably have black hair, but, you know. It's fine. All right, get those set aside there. Get these set aside there. Yeah, that they have. There is a Medusa minifig in Series 10. Yes. So they already know. You know, like you already know what a Lego Medusa would look like to put on the shield. That'd be great. we go. More parts poured out. Okay. Not a lot of blonde Greeks, exactly. Alright. Okay. Starting out, we want 2 of these and double stack of 1x1 bricks. Another double stack of 1x1 bricks, and I need some 1x1 cylinder plates. Which bag were those in? In here. Okay, then another 1x1 brick. Another, no, that's black. 1x1 cylinder plate. 1x1 Technic brick with cross-axle hole. And there we go. Get that one right up there. One cylinder plate, Technic brick, and 1x1 brick on top. Alright. Get that next to it. There we go. Okay, car fender piece, which does match the 1x6 arch, which is pretty nice. In addition to finishing Rivendell today, you got in and built Magisto's Magical Workshop, making it your second one you built this week, since you rebuilt your original one a few days ago. Nice! Alright, and 1x4 half tiles here, and here. Then a 1x2 plate on top, and a white 1x2 plate. And then 1x2 slopes with tile tops and cutouts. And then across the top, a 1x4 double curved slope. There we go. Alright, and that will go right on there. Alright, 2x6 plates. 1x2 bricks to lock these in. And 1x3 bricks for the front. Where's the other one? There it is, hiding under a piece. One by two brick, 1x2 brick, and a 1x2 log brick. Alright, that just goes right on there. Alright, next up we basically do the same thing again. There we go. More 1x2 bricks. Okay, next up. Alright, 1x2 plate. 1x2 brick with 2 side studs. Get a white rail plate. There we go. And more pale blue 1x2 bricks. Alright, next up, 2x4 plates. One by four plates on top, right there, and there. And gray 1x1 cylinder plates with bars. One by two curved slopes. And 1x2 grill slopes in dark blue, which I don't think I've ever had any in dark blue, so that's cool. Alright, next up, for the, I guess this is going to be a an arch coming out to the back there, so let's get our two half arches. And a 2x3 plate. There's a 2x2 brick. There's a 2x2 brick. Alright, 1x2 log brick. White 2x2 cylinder brick. And red 1x2 plate. And a white 1x2 tile with center stud. Two by two plate on top there. Another log brick. And white 2x2 cylinder brick. Alright, so gold 1x1 cylinder brick in front and a flame. Kind of surprised that it's a gold one as opposed to white for a candle. I guess this is more of a, I don't know, not a natural candle, more probably like a an electric light or something. 2x6 Technic plate. And 1x2 plate with two clips. Green 2x2 cylinder tile with hollow stud. And brown 2x4 tile. And that fits right in there. There we go. Yeah, LEGO basically never used studs not on top in older builds. It really is something that started showing up with the push towards the adult market, and then got extended to basically everything else. I think also, like, the desire to make more accurate Star Wars and other licensed products was a big driver of it, because that ended up making, you know, like, that's a very good way of getting accurate shapes and stuff. Alright, clip that on there, because it is a little loose, so this should lock it in. Push that in. Yep, that locks that in pretty well. Okay. I did forget to get these plant parts on. So let's go ahead and do just that. And another pair of bells. There we go. Yeah, the use of the Gorgoneon, I think is the term for that kind of protective amulet or appearance. Possibly stems from the use of Humbaba in the same manner in Mesopotamia. There we go. There we go. Pair of lanterns, also and that's the wrong color on this one. He's gray, not black. There we go. There we go. Lovely lanterns for the porch lights for the front door. All right, next up, a pair of 1x, 2x3 slopes here. Remember when Humbaba attacked Mobliz and Terra went all Mama Bear and smoked that sucker? Yeah, yeah. And then Gilgamesh and Enkidu were like, that was supposed to be our job. Fine then, be that way. We'll go off and find Excalibur, if you're going to be like that. And then they went off to find Excalibur. Alright, let's see. We've got the beige 1x5 Technic plates. Get a 1x6 on there, and a black 1x1 cylinder plate there. They missed Humbaba by 1 game. Doesn't Gilgamesh show up in 6? Or am I misremembering? I'm just making one of these? I'm just making one of these. Alright. Then we get a cherry right there. And we get some Wolverine claws along the top. Alright, I'm thinking of someone else. It has been a while. Is it a bladder cherry? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of Go-Go. Kinda. Sorta. Let's see. That goes right there. Or maybe mixing up Go-Go and someone else. Alright, 1x8. 1x5. Get that 1x2 down here. Who was the guy that like kills Odin, and then what does Odin become after that? Maybe that. I think I might have just been mixing up like all of that, mushing it together. Alright, we got cherry right there. And a cherry right there. That was Gilgamesh and FF8. God dang it. Doesn't something happen like that in FF6, though? Where, like, a summon gets killed by someone else, and you get a new summon? Little Bunny, I think it's the same way that they fly. Magic. There we go. To get some wreathy greens. Actually, let's get that one straight down there. Alright, next up, a dark gray 2x8. A pink 2x2 cylinder plate. Brown 2x3. Oh, and then Odin changes into Raiden. That's what I'm thinking of. Dang it. Get that on there. Oh, this is another hidden present. That's what that is. 2x2 cylinder plate and 2x2 cylinder tile in pink. White flower plate there. You can choose to get a sword or a summon. Don't remember summons dying, though espers are killed to get Magicite. No, there was, it was Odin becoming Raiden. But it wasn't, yeah, it wasn't killed. He wasn't killed, right? It's been a while. It has been a while. Where's the other 2x2? I didn't goof up down here, did I? No, there's two 2x2s there. Did it roll onto the floor and I didn't notice it? Normally I do. Huh. No. Where did that 2x2 go? I don't have a piece that would have replaced it. I didn't get it on in the wrong place. Do I have another genuine missing part? Or it didn't get packed in? I could get another one. I can get another one, if necessary. I am not seeing a 2x2. Huh. Alright. That is something that I'm going to have to get, so give me just a moment. Let's go over. I think I saw my tub of round pieces close by here. Yes, there it is. It's only 2 down. Alright. So you guys get to see a little peek inside the madness that is Lego sorting. So, tub of ice cream, not actual ice cream though. Actually, round pieces. This is pre-sorting. So this is let me move this because I need the space. So basically, when you have a tub of unsorted Lego, like when you've taken apart a bunch of Lego sets, it's a good idea to dump them all together by part type, and then you start pulling out the same ones to go into their respective containers, like that. But we just need one white 2x2 cylinder brick. Alright. Put that on the ground. So I was doing that yesterday. I'll look on the floor after the stream just to double check, but I did not see that anywhere. So I think I may have a legitimate extra missing part. Luckily, LEGO is very good about replacing those. Going some of Ald's minifigures while he's distracted. I am never that distracted. Okay, next up, get the gray 1x2 Technic brick. Get red on that side, blue on this side. Just found it. It was up by horse. It was up by horse. All right. Well, see, that's the thing is like, generally when you think that you've missed you're missing a piece, it's because you've overlooked it. I'm paranoid now because I've had a set with a missing bag that was duplicated, and the Titanic actually had a legitimate missing part. So I'm like paranoid now. But then again, Titanic had a different piece added in instead, so that was pretty obvious. And same kind of thing with the oops, let's go that way. Same kind of thing with the Lunar New Year set. There was a duplicate bag in there instead. So usually there's something that's going to cause the weight to feel the same. Good thing you left horse. It's a good thing you said horse, actually. If you hadn't have said horse, I wouldn't have looked up there. Alright, let's see. So, that is going to go there. That is going to go there. That is going to go there. And then lots more 1x1 round top elements. Glad to help, indeed. You'd kill to have better sorting of your LEGO parts. Yeah, it is a struggle. I was talking to someone else. Well, it's come up a few times. The way I see it is that there's a natural progression as a collection increases. When you're a very little kid, a big, just jumbled pile of Lego is fine. And of course, this works too if you don't have a whole lot of Lego as an adult as well. Like my mother, the Lego sold a giant drawstring bag made out of like jean material that you'd spread out in a circle. You could have all the Lego pieces on it and play with it, and then when you're all done, you pull the drawstring and it just collapses it up into a bag, so you can just drag it around or put it someplace. So my mother made that for me when I was really little to hold all my Lego. Rather than buy the one that Lego sold, she just made one. I don't even know if I realized until later that it was not the official one. She's a pretty good at making things like that. It goes that way. Yep. And then when your collection gets too big for that big jumble method to work, that's not correct. Then you sort by color. So you'll have like a container of red pieces, a container of yellow pieces, a container of blue pieces, that kind of thing. Hold on a second. And then as your collection continues to get larger, then you start needing to sort by part type. And that shift from color to part type is a pretty big shift. And that requires a lot more effort. And then, of course, as it continues to get larger, then you need to eventually sort by part and color. And there's even, like, you know, kind of hybrid things that you can do as well. Like, it'll start out where, like, the only things that you need to separate by part type are your basic brick and stuff like that, but, you know, maybe plates, but, you know, your 2x2 round bricks don't necessarily need to be sorted by a color kind of thing. Alright, so there we go, and that goes right there. Alright, start with this again. Unfortunately, no one has made a truly excellent LEGO storage method that works wonders at all different levels, or even at the high levels. Everyone is trying to find their own or make their own or something like that. Yours is too big for the jumble method to work, far too big, but you're still using it. Well, the main thing is that you gotta decide on how you're going to store them. Like, that is probably one of the biggest stumbling blocks to having, you know, going from the you know, any of those methods kind of thing. And there's pros and cons to every method and stuff like that. I use a variety of cheapo containers and stuff like that, whereas I know a lot of people get, like, Acro Mills storage containers that are designed for, like, screws and other small hardware pieces. My issue with those is that they tend to let dust in a lot more easily than, like, a sealed container. All this bother would be solved if you just went straight to the endpoint of color type size immediately, except when you're sorting by part type and color, you oftentimes need pretty, like, you need a lot of containers, a lot of granularity, whereas when you have a small collection, you don't need a container for one of these, just one. You don't need a container for that. If this is your only 1x1 pyramid piece, you don't need that. And, like, if you have, where did it go? This is the thing. If you're building with Lego, and you're building something that's primarily made out of red pieces, and all of your red pieces fit into a container like this, it is best to put all of your red pieces into a container like this. It's when you need, like, 10 of those for all of your red pieces that it starts to become a problem, that you need to start switching over to other methods. There we go, get that like that. On an image site, you once saw a video clip of this cabinet that unfolds to a many-drawered monstrosity that you think would be perfect for LEGO sorting, but you have no idea what exactly it was, who makes it, or anything else. Might actually be like custom made or something, and I think I got something wrong here. Let's see. That is, yep, I did get this wrong. It does go that way. There we go. And then the 6L axle. Slide that right in there. There we go. So we've got this nice, very steep angle on there. That popped off. Get that on there. Which is pretty neat. And there's a hidden present up there. Alright, so spare parts for this bag. A 1x1 pyramid peak. A 1x1 dark gray cylinder plate. A 1x1 gray cylinder plate with bar. And a trans orange candle flame. There we go. And finally, it looks like a cake in the attic. It's kind of the same. Like, they'll use the same design for cakes as well, yeah. The Santa minifigure has been overhauled for this set, including a new face and torso print, new dual molded legs that give him, for the first time, black boots. There we go. Teeny itty bitty bag for the Santa hat. Because I don't think that's dual molded. I think that's printed. Yeah, that's printed. New face and boots. Yep. Alright, let's see. They probably have used this minifig in the advent calendars and stuff, though. Speaking of which, I need to get that out, because I have the new advent calendar. So we'll be, I guess we'll be starting that on Friday, actually. There we go. Get his hat on. And where's his bag? There's his bag. It's a very thin Santa, actually. Nice dual molded legs. All right. First up, get the 2x6 with round ends. Get these parts on there. If only he looked like Tim Allen. No, they really can't. You should see the Friends Santa as well. He is a very, very lithe, athletic figure. There we go. I did not get the Friends Advent Calendar this year, though. I didn't really feel like I needed to. It had a lot more stuff that was not of interest to me. Fewer accessories, fewer interesting pieces. Had a lot of the animals, which are not... I'm not a big fan of the Friends animal aesthetic, so... I did not get those. So we only have the city advent calendar to build this year. I also didn't get any of the licensed ones for obvious reasons. That goes right there. All right. Get some more snow on the edge. Pardon me. There we go. And to go on that part, get the gold ring, black 1x1 cylinder, not cylinder, black 1x1 plate with horizontal clip. Get a lime green ball joint. There we go. And we make a Saturn type thing. The roof over the little girl's room folds out to give you better access to that space. Let's turn this around. And where does that go? That goes right in there. There we go. I do like this little planet decoration there. Little Saturn-like thing. It's very cool. Bet Ald is envious of the snow in this model? Oh yeah, very much so. What snow? Okay. Now for the very top of the chimney. All right, Carsayer, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming on out. Okay. Have I gotten the Alpine Lodge? No, I have not. If I don't get it, then I'll probably end up waiting until it starts to, like, it's ready to go out of production. If I don't get it on, like, if it doesn't show up on sale or something. There we go, and another 1x2. I haven't gotten the main street either, which has a pretty nice trolley. There we go, and there we go. All right, dark gray at 1x6, and gray at 1x6 plates. Alpine Lodge to go with your Krampus. There we go. Alright, and then more side stud bricks on that side. Okay, 1x2 rail plates. Two by two half tiles all the way around. The Alpine Lodge is really nice looking, though. There we go. Okay, next up we have, on this side, a tooth plate. Kinshir, is that the, like the dead horse thing? There you go. Flip it around. I do have a skeletal Lego horse. Welsh tradition. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I don't know much about it, although I do remember seeing it pop up a fair number of times recently. Alright, 1x2 plate. Get some angled, curved slopes. There we go. And 2x4 curved slopes on the very top. Alright. And we want that right there. Alright, next up we have... Let's move this a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got our tree to make. Actually, that's probably better to go that way. There we go. Alright, these are, I think, number 3s. Yep, there we go. Oh, well, and then a 3-way. Right there. There's a friction pin there. Another red 2L axle. Get that way. Blue friction pin with axle and another 3 connector. Alright. Bright orange 1x1 Technic brick. 1x1 peak slope on top for a little birdhouse. Then on the top we get pneumatic tees in black. And a gray angle connector and a brown 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. There we go. And then white leaves, and they're upside down, which is interesting choice. Don't know exactly why, but it's fine with me. There we go. Alright, and then that fits right in there. For a nice little tree, let's straighten out the birdhouse. There we go. This is the first time a deciduous tree has been included as part of a Winter Village set. Its leafless branches are covered in heavy snow, adding to the wintry feel. Ah, these are supposed to be leafless branches. Ah, makes sense. And then a snowman. It's a very basic 2-piece snowman. Santa can drop down the chimney and knock over the fire and sail into the living room. But first, spare parts. 1x1 peak slope in white, a 1x1 tile in white, 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in white, gray angle connector with stud, black pneumatic tee, and a white beard. Do I want to build a snowman? I just want snow. Alright, so let's see. Let's get the fire set up, and Oop, don't pull that off. Alright, so it's going to be interesting to see if I can get this to show on a stream, because this is at an angle now. But let's see. Alright, get your arm down that way. Whee! Oh god, I'm burning! He just goes right down into the fire. Like, oh my god. It's so mean. Just comes right down into the fire to incinerate Santa Claus. Why would these evil people do that? In the event that Santa gets stuck in the chimney, the top of the chimney can be removed. That's pretty handy, actually. Santa is naturally flame retardant. Do we know that for sure? Here's the part inventory. Santa can have a seat in the easy chair, take a little load off from his his stressful night of delivering toys to all the good boys and girls, meaning that Little Bunny's not getting any. I mean, Santa's a fire elemental. We'll put the flames back up so that no one knows. There's not a whole lot of places to sit here. Also, note that the little girl has a bedroom. She has a bed up here. You're always good? You say that, and yet you don't like cornflakes. Or horse. You just want gifts for your kitty. Well, your kitty's been good. So your kitty gets gifts. But yeah, you know, you gotta wonder where the parents sleep here. Because there's a bed for the kid, but no bedroom for the parents. Where do they sleep? Are they just down here waiting for Santa to come so they can ambush him, steal his cookies? I don't know. But that is the Santa's visit set. Santa's going to fall off the chair now because there's no way to hold him in there. It is a very, very cute house. Like, this is just absolutely adorable. I really do like it. It's a very good model. I especially like the light-up tree. Like, this part is just fantastic. It's very cool. You want to sled down that roof? Whee! Oh, God! I broke my hip! Oh, God! My hip again! Oh, God! My hip again! Poor Santa, he's so old, he just keeps breaking his hip. Whee! It's a pretty cute little mechanic having him come down the chimney, though. You got to get the set number now? It should be in the video, in the stream description. And you better hurry, because it is retiring. It might actually be sold out already. But that has been Santa's visit. So we are going to wrap up the stream here. We will be back on a Friday for some more Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. We will wrap up the build for Rivendell as well. And Saturday we'll be back for some Spelljammer. And then a double dose of Spelljammer will come in the evening as I play Pirates of Realm Space for the very first time. And suffer. And suffer. And suffer. Then on Monday we will be back to Tears of the Kingdom. Next Wednesday we will go ahead and play a new retro game. Never seriously. I mean, I've played it a little bit, but it was basically just to see how bad it was, and then be like, nope. And it crashed on me in like the first hour of playing, and I was like, nope. I don't. It doesn't count. I mean, I've launched it a couple times, other times as well, but it never really sat down and actually played it. So it'll be the first real full playthrough. And I will be playing to completion, so that's what Saturday night's going to be like for a while. Save early, save often, indeed. And next Wednesday we will have a new build. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and I shall see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.